Good morning. Today's September 27th, and this is our study session. Mayor, it sounds like you're here.
Yes, I am.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you for being here. Let's see, everyone is here present. We have two board meetings this morning. In this study session, we're going to begin with the Eastmark CFD board meeting. Ms. Mickelson, are there any items from citizens present? Item 2 is approval of minutes from the previous meeting. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Motion's been made by Mr. Thompson, second by Mr. Glover. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
Aye, oh, great. Any opposed? The motion passes, thank you. Next, we have items relating to the general obligation bonds and special assessment. We will begin with the GO bond matters. So we're going to conduct a public hearing on the feasibility report for a proposed project to be financed by the issuance of general obligation bonds of the Eastmark CFD. I declare the public hearing open. Ms. Mickelson, does anyone in the public want to speak on this item? Do any board members want to address this item? I declare the public hearing closed. Item 4A, a resolution approving the feasibility report declaring the intentions to issue general obligation bonds in the amount not to exceed $11 million to finance the acquisition of improvements as described in the feasibility report. Is there a motion to approve? Mr. Friedman, second. Mr. Glover. The motion's been made by Mr. Friedman, second by Mr. Glover. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Great, the motion passes. Item 4B, a resolution authorizing the issuance of the general obligation bonds, approving the official statements, levying an ad valorem tax on taxable property in the district, awarding the bonds to the purchaser, appointing a registrar, transfer agents, and paying agents for the bonds. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is,
No, it's a hearing.
yeah, is there a motion to approve and second? So we have a motion by Mr. Glover, a second by Mr. Thompson. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Okay, the motion passes. Item 5, conduct a public hearing on the feasibility report for a proposed project to be financed by the issuance of special assessment revenue bonds for the assessment district number 11. I declare a public hearing open. Ms. Mickelson, does anyone in the public want to speak on this item? Do any board members want to address this item? No? I declare the public hearing closed. Item 6, a resolution approving the feasibility report declaring the intentions to acquire the improvement described in the report, forming assessment district number 11, determining that the special improvement revenue bonds will be issued to finance the costs and expenses and ordering the public infrastructure projects to be acquired. Is there a motion to approve? Okay, the motion has been made by Mr. Thompson, seconded by Mr. Glover. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion passes. Item 6B, a resolution approving the assessment diagram and levying the assessment in assessment district number 11. Is there a motion to approve? Okay. The motion's been made by Mr. Freeman, seconded by Mr. Thompson. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion passes. Adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion's been made by Mr. Glover and seconded by Mr. Thompson to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
This
Aye.
board meeting is adjourned. Next, we